Hello, uh, welcome to my channel, and Robert. Today I'm just going to show you how gold behaves on a daily time frame, especially on key zones. And these I'm going to look at the daily time frame for gold in the last few days. As you can see, this is where the gold market is today. Let me get out my pencil here. So this is where we are today, but this is not my concentration. My concentration is on how gold behaves depending on the price action strategy. And I have always said price action is the ultimate strategy if you want to make it in this market. One thing I need to tell you about gold is that it is the ultimate volatile market that you need to have. Gold is always moving, it is always making steps, it is always moving whichever direction it is. So it is highly volatile. That means it can be highly rewarding or highly punishing if you get it correct or wrong, respectively. And gold, as per my experience, is not to be handled by um, inexperienced traders because it will highly punish you. Okay, and the aspect of volatile markets is that they are very tempting. Uh, they are always trying to, you know, move left, right, center. They are always trying to go. They are always moving, and so people tend to think that the higher they move, the higher money they make. So the higher the risk. The higher the risk you make, the higher the greed you put in, the higher the chances of you making a mistake, which can be very, very costly for you. So one thing you need to learn about gold is that it highly respects the zones. Okay, and this is what I want to show. This is on a daily time frame. Actually, we are at the current gold price level, so you would expect a reaction. Will not uh, certainly tell you, but I would tell you that expect a reaction around specific zones. So as you can see, for quite a while, gold has been on an uptrend, in the very bullish uptrend because of the what is going on today with the coronavirus and uh, I call it quantitative easings. The government's pumping money like salt. So what happens? We all know gold is a safe asset, and if currencies tend to lose value, especially the major currencies, investors shift their investments to gold. So that is what pushed this rally up in the near past until we formed this sorry we formed this here big black bearish engulfing candlestick, and then we saw a huge drop to, you know, to this level here, and giving us the first indicator that this area might be a zone. Immediately we formed this doji, this one here. This candle is a doji. This candle here, then we had a slight upward movement, okay, until this level whereby we formed a huge bearish engulfing. This is even a monstrous bearish engulfing candle. And the most important thing that you need to note is that the price came back to these levels again. You see, the prices tried to shoot up a little bit, but they were forced down again to this level here. And now as I make this video today, we are here. So, as the markets have taught us, as the fundamentals have taught us, as the indicators have taught us, as those who came before us taught us, traded, so confirmed, and as it's a general knowledge, gold is a market that will always respect the zones. So as a trader, you need to understand and keenly note these zones, because it will always come back and respect them. Look at this. Respected this once. Uh, respected this once, twice, thrice. Okay. And that being said, let me clear this. We can have a more clear. Okay. So once, twice, thrice. It respected these zones here. As you can see. So maybe my line needs to be a bit more. Yeah, okay. These zones here were highly respected. And trust you me, this is on a daily time frame. So this is a very serious and very consistency support zone. Now, that being said, where or what do you look at? Because we know clearly that gold respects these zones, then, and this is where the market is. So you would expect a reaction first at this level. You would expect a reaction at this level, and you would expect a reaction at this level. All right. I'm looking at the down on the upside, and maybe if it comes down, this is also another level that you need to look at. Okay. So all these levels are areas that gold is highly probably likely to react to, because it respects the zones. And this is what you do as a trader. Just watch the zones. Just watch the zones. Make sure that is where you set up your market entry or your stop loss, and you will be a very profitable trader. You don't need to worry. You don't need to sweat because you're trying to catch, you know, trades here. Why would you catch a trade here based on what? You're trying to catch a trade, I don't know, maybe here. The only time you can catch a trade here is if you're trading on a lower time frame, because on lower time frame the price has a lot of movement, and a lower time frame obviously is day trading. So if you're a long-term trader and you watch the higher time frames, the zones are a bit clearer. The zones are clearer. The zones are more consistent, and the zones are more rewarding. So gold highly respects the zones, and I just wanted to show you how it behaves, where it is actually. This is a current market position right now on the MT4. So just know that when you trade gold, one of the key things that you need to observe is zones. Once more, guys, thank you very much for your time. I hope that will make some sense to somebody, to make and inspire somebody who has been struggling in this market. And till next time, thank you very much. See you.